Hey guys, you found your way to slice protocol number 2, and this means things are not going very well. You're probably still hitting the ball to the right, you don't understand how to close the face. So we actually have to get rid of the Rypstick for this exercise, and I actually need you to see the club face and understand what's going on here. We're going to keep the same station we set up from slice protocol number 1 with our chili whacker, or you could put a noodle in a golf bag or something back here, and then again have a guide on the ground for your path itself. But I want you to swing a golf club and understand what you have to do here. So first, make sure the grip is nice and strong, which means I want to see at least 2-3 knuckles on your left hand. Turn it pretty far to the side. Make sure the right hand is underneath as well. If you have limited, what we call wrist extension, especially in your right wrist extension, you may not be able to get into flexion, so you might have to play with a stronger right hand than you've played with in the past. All right, so if you're having trouble with the grip, you can shoot us a video. We're happy to reply. No charge on that. You can take a look. But let's go ahead and go on to what the more important thing is, which is probably the flexion of your wrist or bowing it at the top so that you can get the club face closed as you come into the golf ball. So we're going to do a real specific drill here, and you have to make sure you do it in order. So we're going to do top downs, then we're going to do slow back swings, and then we're going to do regular. And every time you keep exaggerating that feel until you know that golf ball is going to go left. And I want you to actually go hit some balls and train on this and practice this, but do your work in the backyard or away from the golf ball as well. So you need to go ahead and grind on this and feel like, oh God, that ball is going to go so far left, I know it is, and then go verify. Get rid of the thing, go too far, and then come back. If you can't overtrain, you're going to take too long to fix it. So I want you to fix it in a day. I don't want you to spend months fighting your slice. Go fix this in a day and have the attitude of we're at point A, we're going to point C, and then coming back to B. If you don't learn to overshoot on this one, you're going to fight it too long. So again, hooks are the goal here, and then we can go back to straight by doing a little bit less of it, okay? So here's the setup for the station. Again, I got my chili whacker there. I've got some pool noodles on the ground. What I'm going to do is check my strong grip. Now go to the top of the swing up here, and then I'm going to go ahead and bow my wrist like this. And as soon as I bow it, that's when I start to go down. So it looks like that. The second time through, I'm going to do a little less pause. The third time through, no pause. Maybe a tiny pause. All right. Again, I'm going to go to full stop at the top, and I want the wrist fairly flat. I don't really want to see a cup. I don't want to see it bowed. But then I go ahead and bow it and swing down. And that key move of bowing it is what really takes people a long time to learn. So you can practice that move. I mean, you can do this over and over. The right elbow is going to drop in front. We call that external rotation of that right shoulder. The right wrist bends back like this. The club shallows and comes down with a closed face. If you've got a nice strong grip, it's not that hard to close the face if you've got even a little bit of bowing action. So again, practice that in order. We're going to do top downs, and then a slow back swing, and then regular, and just keep going through those paces. I want to see you do 10 cycles of that drill, and if you're not hooking it by then we need to go to slice protocol 3, which means you send us the video and we give you some personal attention because it's not working. But I think you can get through this if you grind on it.